This incident happened late in January. The reason why it's getting brought back up today is because a man is mad they have to help be a father to his children. So he's doing everything in his power to break me. But I'm God's favorite. And that won't happen. He won't allow that to happen. Yes, you have to be a dad. You have to handle up on your end as a father, just like I do as a mother. I wake up, I do this shit every day by myself, 24/7, all by myself, bro, with two. And I ain't putting the blame on nobody, but you are the father, and you are more than able to help contribute to your children, my nigga. And you mad you gotta do that. So now you got 4 lawsuits pending against me, and you throwing me in jail over something that you really don't even care about for real. You just doing it because you're mad you have to help be a father. You're mad I'm not gonna be dancing to the beat of your drum no more. You mad you can't control me. And I still wish you the best, but you're gonna be a dad. Another thing, she wasn't invited to the birthday party. They both threw their own party. Okay, like I said, it's like pulling teeth getting him to do anything. So I was not relying on him to throw a celebration for my daughter's party. I threw my own thing separately. Then he calls me the day of your birthday party. Oh, let's fly to Colorado. Matter of fact, you and the kids come to the Airbnb. We finna hang out. Help me pick out a venue. We finna do a party. He's literally telling me all these things. So how am I not invited? When we picked out the venue together, we would read each other 5 days before the party. No, we were not having any intercourse. Read each other 5 days before the party. No, we were not having any intercourse, nothing like that. We were just co-parenting. It wasn't none of that at all. So how would I not be invited to my kid's party if I'm literally helping him plan the party and I'm literally with him? Like, he intentionally went out his way to leave the Airbnb that day to go do that weird little 1-2 he wanted to do. And I don't have no regrets. Like, it is what it is. Don't ever play with me or my motherfucking kids. And that's just that. Feel how you feel. If you feel like I'm wrong, oh well. I don't care.
Like, now I don't have to pretend anymore. Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up!
Another thing, she wasn't invited to the birthday party. They both threw. But anyways, y'all, I love everyone that loved me. I support everyone that's supporting me. I appreciate all the love, just the encouraging words, the good advice, because going through something like this is not, I never thought I would be the one going through it, but you know, you just never know, because one day it could be you. I see a lot of women, young girls say I inspire them and motivate them. Yeah, just put you and your babies first, girl. I mean, it's always there, okay? And just learn from my mistakes. Like, don't think with your emotions. Don't let your postpartum get the best of you. Don't let a man be able to take you out your character. Like, you just have to be mature and walk away from the situation, because it will end you up in situations like this. But yeah, still God's favorite.
I'm selling coach. I'm selling coach. I'm selling coach. I'm selling.
Let's just clear a few things up, because y'all got MJ effed up. Number one, I never requested $56,000 based off his income. That's how much his children are entitled to, and I'm still not even asking for half of that. Two, I'm not being a bitter baby mama just putting him on child support. It's like pulling teeth getting him to try to do anything for his kids. I put Yuri in school. He said I put Yuri in daycare to scam him just to ask him for money. I've been doing everything physically and financially by myself. Three, let's get this straight. Let's tell them the real reason why those windows got busted. You knocked me out and dislocated my jaw. Police came to the house. I protected you. I'm always protecting you from, I'm just always protecting your image, period. So for you to turn around and do this, like, when you know I've been protecting you for years, like, you always put your hands on me, and I never sent you to jail. I never played police games with you, bro.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
I was like fucking up the economy like that. The economy and people mindset.
When you leaving, you can go straight out that gate right there.
Okay, so real that way then.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Yeah, like that's saying yeah, the mindset, cause like, let's say alright, these people grant and shit's so crazy, cause like sometimes some of these women do be hitting certain niggas like for a lot of bread and shit or money, and it's like, dog, fuck up the economy because a bitch will feel like shit. She ain't gotta go to school. She ain't gotta go learn and be no doctor or no this or no that no more. Or fuck that shit. You feel me? well, all she gotta do is just have a baby by him, have a baby by this nigga, have a baby by that nigga, have a baby by a certain nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Zuwa. So it was like this women right who actually like done put her brain in use. Nah, it is some of y'all who want me for my handsomeness. I'm just speaking in general. Yeah, I help you pay student loans. That's what I would, hell yeah, I would. You feel me? The problem is that it's like people get around a certain caliber. Nigga, I ain't even just gonna say me. Get around a nigga with a few dollars and a good heart, cause like I'm saying, that's seldom. You feel me? Cause a lot of people, like, the more money you get, the more evil you become. The more evil you wanna do, the more evil, like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to become a lawmaker, bro, cause I would stand firm on that shit. Like, hell nah, man, bitch, a baby don't cost, a baby ain't costing, bitch, 20 bands a month. You know what I'm saying? Less than that, not even. I'm just gonna say that. So,
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like I be out here just begging for love. Like I'm saying, I'm begging, man, walk around with my hand out like I'm a sucker for love, bro. I want to be loved so bad, man. I want like, man, bro, cause I just love the idea of love, bro. I want to be locked in with somebody. I want to be fucked up by somebody. I'm on the jet. Me, my old girl, Z Queen, my uncle Beanie Man, Head White, you know what I'm saying, bro, them, and shit like that. Like, what's it coming back from, like, Detroit, and what's it coming back from Detroit and shit. Was up there like a whole month. I was waiting on my baby to be born and shit. I don't get enough credit for, like, my real niggism. Anyway, fuck that shit, you know. But, like, bitch, every you on that bitch, I never been in love. Like, I never got my heart broke. I'm like, by then I want my heart broke so I could sleep so I could feel some shit. You feel me, man? So I'm like, man, bitch, I want to be swept off my feet like crazy over it, bitch. I want to be fucked up by somebody. So then, yeah, then my mama and my uncle say, watch, it's gonna come and you ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just come. You just gonna like, bitch, what? Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No. Good, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. I know I always say it's not going to be long, but it's really not going to be long. I named this live Kodak Black because earlier today I was looking at television and I saw a video that had been uploaded to social media. Kodak Black was in his car and he was going through a Wendy's drive-thru trying to place an order for something to eat. He knew what he wanted to order. He was extremely polite to the young lady who was working the drive-thru window. They were just, him trying to place the order or whatever. I don't know if she was having a problem hearing him or if, somehow it was getting lost in translation. But it dawned on me that we're seeing all of this stuff. We are literally, as a society, watching this man die before our eyes, right? And there's always, I'm not even talking about people on the street who start, which I think is despicable too, but who see him and just pick up their phone and start filming him in, the kind of state of mind that he's in. But there is someone that is with him all the time and they have a camera and they are recording him. And I don't understand for the life of me, if you're with this man all day, every day, why are you walking around with a camera phone, filming everything that he does and putting these moments up on social media rather than trying to get him some help? And I looked at this young man. I looked him up. I don't know. I'm auntie at this point. So if I do know any of his music, I don't know that it's him. But my heart got really heavy and my eyes got very watery. And that's happening right now while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm not going to stay on here long. I know you can hear my voice cracking, but I don't understand why. There's a lot of people out there right now that are eating off of him. They're eating off him every day. They're eating off of him every day. He's not recording himself in this state of mind. There's somebody that is with him that's doing it. He was in his car trying to order himself something to eat, and he wanted breakfast and lunch at the same time. He was very polite, very sweet, and trying to make the lady understand. He said, I know it's past breakfast time, but I'll give you a big tip if you just, I just want some French toast sticks, but then I want my chicken nuggets. And he was calling her ma'am, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Just very polite. But someone's in the car with him. They were in the car with him and they were recording him. Why not just say, hey, Black, I got this. I know what you want to eat. I'll place the order. Why not go get this man some help? It's like they're waiting on him to die. They're eating off of him already, but they're waiting on him to die. And I just, the world we live in today is so crazy because who's ever around him and whoever it is that he is allowing to be in his space, perhaps live with him so that he doesn't have to live by himself in the state that he's in, they don't care about him. They do not care about him at all. But it seems like he doesn't have anyone. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know a whole lot about him. I've never met him. It's just my heart bled for him when I saw that today. Because if you have somebody who is with you 24 hours a day and they know that you're struggling like this, rather than trying to, hey man, we're going to get you better. Rather than trying to do that, they just going to keep living and keep eating off you until you just don't wake up one morning. But in the meantime, getting all of this exclusively owned footage because they're recording all of the moments, literally just all of the moments. His people were with him when he was sitting in the middle of the street beating on the drums and trying to eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken or some Popeyes or something like that. This is crazy. It's crazy. And we got to do better. We got to do better. Like, maybe the state, I don't know where the man lives. I don't know. I promise y'all, I don't know anything about him. I'm old enough to be his mother. I really am. But where are his people? Where is the humanity? Like, where is it? And I had to stop and just say a prayer for him.
Why would you go to the club with that outfit on? You ain't have to pay these bills or nothing. I've been watching him all day. I've been watching our child all day. And all you do is go to the club and party and drink. That's all you do. And you think it's a laughing matter right now. What you mean that's what, Lex? Look what you got on. Look at you. And you expecting to be my wife. I pay all these bills. I'm tired of this, man. Every month, you go to the club every single weekend. You miss no days going to the club. My point I'm trying to prove to you is we have a whole child. I've been paying these bills by myself. All you do is sit up and look cute and go to the club. That's all you do, man. I'm sick and tired of this, man. I am tired of this. Look what you got on. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Just look at you. Come over here. Let me show these people. This is supposed to be my wife, but she's going to the club and she's dressed up like this. You got on lingerie. Look like you ready to do whatever after the club. Just look at you.
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? Look, I'm Forrest Gump.
You're watching
Think about
Media.
revenge in the pen, hidden purpose. Let go that man again, giving people herpes.
Let me get this straight. Y'all mad at men for cheating, but never asked yourself what type of man you picked. Y'all chase the dudes with money, status, and attention. Y'all want to act surprised when he exercises options? A man of value ain't playing by the same rules. He earned access. Y'all was okay with that when the gifts was coming in. Let's just be real. Most of you women would rather cry in a Benz than just build with a loyal man at the bottom.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Do not ever help a man to level up because it will come back around to bite you in your ass. Let me explain something, ladies.
My coochie stank.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Kodak Black baby mama saying that I didn't ask the court for $57,000. I ain't even do all that. I asked for $56,000. I ain't do that. I was just telling the courts how I really just needed the money and he needed to take care of his kids. If I get $50,000 a month, that's just what it is, because that's how he needed to take care of these kids. Now you got Kodak strung out, getting his kids held from him, right? And you wonder why the little nigga on drugs. You wonder why he can't cope, right? He sit here looking for love. You think that the person that you having a baby with actually love you. Oh, oh shit. You must be retarded. Nah, fuck with you. We've all been there. We've all thought that. We've all wondered why it wasn't working when it was great, when it was good. Why wasn't it working when we had each other? When loyalty was the main factor. Nah, nah, nah. You were better off on child support than me asking you for money. Now I know I'm butchering that, right? But there was actually what's that word? Like you're better, not you're better off, but she profits more off of you not being in her life. See, I'm going through the same thing, so I know, right? I got extremely high child support, and that's because I work so much and so hard. I got extreme amount of child support because I put in so much work and time. I try to be the best I can be, so that shows in my work, and people gravitate towards it, so they want to hire me more. And as I get hired more, then they see more money, then they want to get that money. Now I know Kodak Black baby mama wasn't oblivious to who he was when they first met. Kodak Black's been in the media for a while. He's been a star for a while. Why do women think that it's okay to have a baby by a star and just sit on their ass and never get a job? Sit on their ass and just get dick from different dudes all day. I understand because it makes me sick. My child support is out of this world. For a man like me, I didn't think I'll ever be paying this type of child support. I didn't think I'd ever be making this type of money. But since I am paying this outrageous child support, since I am making this stacks, they're going for the fucking money instead of being a family. Instead of them wanting a father, they chose the funds. Instead of them wanting a provider, they chose the pocketbook. Instead of them wanting a dad, they wanted the dollars. So don't be surprised when a woman that you truly love, a woman that you cherished, a woman that you thought would never cross you, crosses you for the money. Don't be surprised when a woman that you actually took time to mold and hold and keep close and do any little frivolous thing that she asks you to do, turn her back on you and act like you weren't who you were. The provider, the protector, the man that she dreamed of. She said she prayed for you before you got there. And now she doesn't even act like she cares that much. See, it was all temporary. It was a temporary game she was playing with you. She knew it was going to end soon. See, my baby mother told me this one time. She said, I'm keeping my money and I'm spending yours because I don't know when you're going to leave out the door. Huh? I said, wait, hold on. I thought this was forever. But see, in the back of my mind, I knew I said, this bitch plan on leaving. If she don't plan on leaving, she plan on doing me so dirty that I'll leave. How about that one? How about they set you up for you to leave? How about they know what they're doing when they hold sex from you? How about they know what they're doing when they don't want to touch you? How about they know what they're doing when they don't want to cook for you? How about they know what they're doing when they're staying out late? How about they know what they're doing when they don't want to give you any little affection? They know what they're doing when they're sitting back and they're texting and keeping it in there, making sure you're not seeing them text. They know what they're doing when they flip their phone on their face, and they know what they're doing when they change the password. They change their passwords to their Instagram or their phones. They know what they're doing. So don't act surprised. Don't get your mind caught up in the, oh, she really loves me. I'm gonna be the man of her dreams. You better keep dreaming. This woman better show you something that's so out the ordinary. And I'm not talking about $10, $20 on Bed Bath and Beyond. I'm not talking about $50 on a Roof Chris appetizer. I'm not talking about them taking you on a vacation because they didn't want to go alone. Know these tricks of the trade, bruh. Believe me, a woman just invited me to Puerto Rico. She wanted me to go to Puerto Rico because she wanted me to pay for it all. She wanted to invite me to pay for her shit. No, she don't know how deep I am with this red pill shit. She don't know. She think I'm just an average Joe. What baby ass nigga. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. As beautiful as this woman was, as much as I wanted to, right? There has to be some principles, some morals, some standards that you live by. That you're not going to be getting played by a pretty face. That you're not going to be getting played because she has a beautiful body. Almost passed out. God damn. Yes, like that. It would have been a great scenery to see her walking that beach. Mm, mm, mm. But as a man, see, don't let none of this shit, damn, don't let none of this shit get to you, right? Because they're trying to use you. And if you don't want to be used like that, and you understand what you're risking when you deal with this, make sure that you're always on the defensive. Because if you get on the offensive and you're trying to do and you're trying to do, she's going to turn around and manipulate you. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance when you're having it. Like, comment, subscribe.